I did have a couple come in like almost 2 years ago who said that there had been active abuse in their relationship, like all different types, but that there was none now and they wanted to be together. And it ended up not working. Like she ended up cutting it off because he like had some sort of like episode and like went nuts. Of course. And this is before like I knew it, but like I was like,
I would have saw them.
I would have saw like, and so it's hard. You never know.
It's kind of like refusing to see someone who's actively in their addiction while they're not using. It's like,
I think too, like,
if you're not using, I'm going to see you because you're clearly seeking some kind of support or help. And maybe this will just be a stepping stone to you being able to do, like, for instance, with them is like, they were going to try to get back together or not. So it's like, do you want to do it with support?
Right.
Or alone? Because they were going to do it either way.
It was illuminating anyway because they were figuring out like, oh, like, you're still off. Like, every conversation that we had was still that. Would you... I forgot what I was going to say.
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
We were going back about couples therapy.
Well, I think, too, the thing about this couple, so, like, the second piece of the work around, like, his whole family doesn't support the relationship because they think that they want her to have a baby or whatever. Mm-hmm. If someone brought that to me, which there is not that a lot in family therapy because I'm working with people who are younger, but there's definitely... a push of like everyone else disagrees with this thing and we don't know what to do. It's usually like everyone else disagrees with this decision we want to make for our kid and we don't know what to do. And I feel like the investigation on that side isn't really for the therapist to decide or not decide or really even lean one way. It's to help them figure out if he's going to align with her or his family. Like he's got to decide if he's going to have her back or not on not having a baby.
Right. Their work is kind of like, your job is to kind of be the pillar and be like, okay, but these are all the differences. Can you tolerate that or not? It's not to like kind of pass judgment on like a lot of it. If you feel like there's not an abusive dynamic.
Yes.
If there is an abusive dynamic, I think that makes it different. This was my question.